Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, August 31, 2023. The universe has been dazzling, even if slightly peculiar in recent weeks. This is because sweet Venus, the goddess planet of pleasure and decadence, has been shimmering in the zodiac sign of Leo. This is one of the best periods ever for all dating and matters of the heart, regardless if single or attached. Singles have had a higher possibility of connecting with many sexy options and beginning a sizzling relationship. However, with her presently retrograde, it has been especially important not to jump in too quickly, as you could end up bruised. Instead, be sure to step on the brakes and tread carefully rather than ignorantly believing this is the one. Know that we are nearing the end of this cycle on September 3rd. Go over your books today. You may feel called to dive into every financial avenue possible when the moon in Aquarius opposes Venus retrograde in Leo. Something regarding your financial matters might come back into focus, like an old opportunity or a chance to revisit an option that could enhance your financial status. However, the catch-22 is having an open mind as you go over your financial matters during this transit. You might be surprised by what you can do with your assets or how you can achieve your financial goals. At a point in the year when all the planetary activity is on the income side of the financial fence, the moon's monthly visit to your financial sector is an important chance to check in on money matters. Instead of focusing on money coming in, until the moon leaves tomorrow, and with your financial instincts and imagination fueled, this is a chance to focus more on what you do with and how you manage the money you have. A harmonious environment is essential to your well-being. Taking care of this need means balancing your everyday life. And it can be such a pleasant undertaking. Home is the place where you retire and relax to recuperate from everyday stresses. So try to have the colors around you that appeal to you, the scents you enjoy, and the music you love, and your home will become the place of perfect bliss from which you venture into the world to be ready to face life's challenges. The vibrations seem to be benevolent to you today. Something new could start up in your private life. Pleasure and meeting new people are waiting for you. Sharing, happiness, and exaltation could come to you if you don't spread your sentiments around too much. So, you should concentrate on the object of your desire. If you are single, give of yourself body and soul. If you are part of a couple, be more available. At a time when all the planetary activity is on the income side of the financial fence, and even more so when Venus turns direct in your income sector in 5 days, the moon is making a timely return to your financial sector. Partly because in her final days in retrograde motion Venus is both slowing down and is more interested in looking back, and partly because, in Mars' early days in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart, this is helping to fuel your financial confidence, instincts and imagination. Chances are, when the moon left your relationship sector yesterday, this did more than just leave you feeling more emotionally engaged. As the moon's only visit while the sun is in your communication sector, and while Mercury, the planet of communication, is in retrograde motion there, a friendly aspect to both leaves you better able to give your emotional responses, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. As Uranus commences its inaugural day in retrograde motion within your income sector, an intriguing synchrony unfolds as Jupiter, in its final moments of direct motion, also prepares to come to a halt. This harmonious convergence mirrors the unfolding professional developments. Meanwhile, Mercury continues its initial phases of retrograde motion within your work sector, while Pluto gradually decelerates as it enters the closing weeks of retrograde movement within your career sector. The realms of finance and professional pursuits align, poised to shift focus towards the past, offering second chances and exploring latent potentials. Just after the departure of Mars from your work sector and following the recent conclusion of the moon's monthly passage through your career sector, Uranus transitions into retrograde motion within your income domain today. This alignment coincides with Pluto's ongoing retrograde state within your career sector, and Mercury's complete week of retrograde motion within your work sector. This constellation of cosmic influences orchestrates a scenario where the spheres of income, work, and career harmoniously collaborate, not only facilitating a portal to the past but functioning as a cohesive unit. Venus, the celestial guardian of finances, contributes to this synergy by maintaining an almost stationary position during her final days in retrograde motion within your work sector. Even as Venus's contemplation of the past, pursuit of second chances, and exploration of untapped professional potential draw to a close, her role as the planet of money ensures a vigilant watch over potential untapped avenues of income. As these cosmic threads intertwine, an intricate tapestry of opportunity and introspection emerges. The interplay between the planets promises not only to refine your financial acumen following the moon's departure from your income sector during the weekend, but also to keep the prospect of unexplored income possibilities within Venus's purview, as she prepares to transition from her focus on the past to new horizons. Under the influence of the Aquarius moon, a significant cosmic configuration takes shape as it forms a T-square with retrograde Venus and Uranus. The prevailing energy encourages an overwhelming desire to shower our loved ones with boundless generosity. During this period, the heart knows no boundaries, and our capacity for giving knows no limits. This juncture exudes an aura of romance, artistic inspiration, tenderness, and a profound sense of unconditional love. Prepare to immerse yourself in the captivating currents of Venus retrograde, delving deep into its rapturous embrace, while also remaining open to the unexpected twists and turns brought about by Uranus retrograde. Amidst these celestial movements, even the simplest pleasures hold a heightened allure, and engaging with others becomes a source of genuine joy. Your contagious happiness and enthusiasm have a ripple effect on those around you, fostering responsive interactions within your closest circles. For those unattached, a magnetic attraction to a potential future partner might take hold, or you could wield an enchanting influence over someone who ignites your sensual desires. Amid these celestial dynamics, you'll also confront an internal test of resilience, constantly challenged by the predicaments of others. Their struggles might even evoke emotional discomfort or frustration within you. In such instances, adopting a constructive perspective can prove invaluable. View this challenging situation as an opportunity to fortify your own stance and emerge from any disagreements with heightened self-assurance. By doing so, you can harness the transformative potential embedded within these celestial alignments.